everybody, welcome back to Astroneer with your friend Kuros Paladin. And here we are in our Sylvan base. And just to let you know, I've done a little bit of work between episodes. Last episode I had my problem going on with this thing, so I figured out I'll just go over it. So that's what I did. I went over it. But the idea is that I want to bypass around the station. That way a train can be parked here at the station and we can still go around it. I've been doing a lot of work with intelligent blocking so that I know when a block is occupied. I'm really good at knowing a block is occupied, and then of course the signals to indicate that the block is occupied. In fact, it actually saved my bacon in one of my other saves where I was approaching it and it had the horizontal line. It's like, what the heck is going on? And unfortunately, a rail car which was delivering aluminum somehow got onto the main line and it was occupying that block. But okay, I just waited for it and it came by and then I took care of it, sent it back. But it was just kind of neat that, hey, it actually did what it was supposed to. Here, I don't know what I'm going to do yet because I don't know where I want to go here on Silva. However, I do have a plan. I do want to start gathering large amounts of Titanite. And of course, the best place to get large amounts of Titanite is Glacio. And Glacio will also have iron, I should say hematite, graphite, argon, so it's a really good planet to go to. So I'm going to go to Argon to get Titanite to start. I want to set up an automated, an auto extractor, which will then drop off on a rail car, which will then just deliver it to the base. So what do I need to do that? I'm going to have a checklist going here. I need RTGs. I need a rail station, because I am going to put down a rail station in the base. I need an auto extractor. I need medium storage and a large storage, a storage sensor. So I need all of those things. Probably a couple other things. I do have plenty of rail posts, plenty of rail junctions. I tore up all the track that kind of Glitch and I put down on Glacio. So I have 30 some odd rail posts, some tall rail posts, more than enough rail junctions. I just tore it all up because that was just to get things going and it didn't really go anywhere necessary. So now I'll have rail posts that will go somewhere needed. So what do I have? Well, I have RTGs. I'm going to take 2 RTGs with me to Glacio. Bing. Okay. I have a storage sensor. Ding. Okay. I have 3 copper and 2 titanium, and I will have to grab a quartz when we get to Glacio so that I can build. Actually, I don't need 3 copper for it. It's 1 copper, 1 quartz, and 2 titanium. And I believe I have everything but the quartz at this point. I have the atmospheric condenser because I need that to... I'm sorry, I have the chemistry lab. I need that to make steel so I can get the... auto extractor. Because I need steel, an exochip, tungsten carbide, and rubber. And that's a good thing I looked because I forgot I do need tungsten carbide. So let's go ahead and we're going to grab 1 tungsten so that we've got that. Carbon is easy to come by. So, alright. Exochips. There are exochips over on Glacio. Rubber. You know what? While I'm here and talking, why don't I just go ahead and do that? But I need to get a organic. I'm going to go over here and grab some weeds out of the forest because I don't want to get rid of the vegetation around my base. I like the way it looks. So I'm just going to come in here and just grab a little bit. Trim here. There we go. Okay. That'll also give me what I need for carbon. So, in fact, what I can do is get one burning for carbon and get the other into the chemistry lab for rubber. And I have plenty of power here, so I'm going to do it here where I have plenty of power. I need a resin, which I have lots of right over here. There we go. Alright, so rubber, boom. Okay, we've got this, so that can give me my tungsten carbide, which, well, why not? I'm here, right? So, I just don't have iron here on the Silva. Otherwise, I would just make the steel here. But since I don't have the iron, I can't do the steel here. Oh, I need argon, which I do have right there. There's the carbon for my steel, so that's my steel fixins. And it just occurred to me, I have steel over there. Because while I was searching around earlier, so I'm going to put this back, I found 2 wrecks and they had steel in them. So I already have steel over there, so that's cool. Alright, so I don't need to take this. So I have the steel I need for the auto extractor. I have the rubber I need for this extractor. I have the tungsten carbide I need for it. I have the exochip. Auto extractor will get built. Train station will get built. RTGs, I got those. Large storage. Clay, there's plenty of clay. I have a soil extractor over there, I believe, so that's set. Storage sensor, got it. Rail cars, already over there. Train station, I think I already said that one. Yep. So, I think I'm ready to go. I probably forgot something, because I always do. So what we're going to do is we're going to move these up here, and we're going to take one more medium storage just because we can. So, alright, I think I'm ready to go. Since I have the space, and I know I'm going to need the energy, I'm going to take a couple of our QT RTGs. I'm also going to need to finish some missions, because I can get some more QT RTGs with missions. So anyhow, alright, we've got 13 launches. I should be set. I'm going to look around one last time. I am pretty certain I have everything I need. Like I said, I'll probably have forgot something, but oh well, we're off. If anything about exochips, I know I also discovered dynamite when I found that steel, so I would just have to find some exo caches, blow them up. And even if I didn't have exo caches or dynamite, I showed the little trick about letting the neighbors help you. And that's why I'm pretty certain I have exochips, because I showed that off. Alright, there's our base. I also have Dex helping me. Her paw is conveniently placed in the middle of my keyboard at the moment. So you're a co-Astroneer this evening. Alright, so let's just go ahead. I want to get started on... Yep, okay, I did have quartz. Excellent. So I want to get started with... Yep, there's the steel. Excellent. So I needed 2 titanium, copper, and a quartz. And that will get me the train station, or rail station. Let's go ahead and start printing that. We're going to need to get that going. There we go. Probably going to need to grab some more organic. So I'm going to take a sidebar for the moment and go grab some organic. I don't care so much on other planets about keeping the flora nearby. So that should be good enough. There, okay. So that way I can get some copper. I always found it interesting you have to burn energy to make more energy, because you got to burn copper organic to get carbon. But alright, so the rail station is printing, so that's going. We're going to unlock the auto extractor. 7,500 bytes, we got 6,500 or 65,000. Boom. Okay, we've got it unlocked. While that's continuing to go, let me make certain. Yep, I've got that unlocked. That's good, because we're going to need one of those. Or probably two of those, actually. I thought I had... Oh, I do have a soil extractor here. Excellent. So that will help greatly for that. Let's go ahead. We're going to put this carbon over here so it auto feeds. Let's get a couple more going since we're burning through that carbon. Might as well use all the electricity we can. Put that there, and there's the exo chips right there. Okay. So after this prints, I'm going to print the auto extractor, and then we're going to take that down below, and we're going to check out a couple of Titanite deposits just to see which one will work best, because I want to maximize what I can get out of Titanite. What I'm hoping is I haven't completed the, I think it's Unearthed mission, and that gives you a large resource canister. So hopefully as soon as I get my first nugget of Titanite, boom, I'll get the large resource canister, and then I can use that to store what will hopefully be buco amounts of Titanite, because titanium is very useful. Titanium, graphite, iron, resin. Oh my gosh, the amount of resin you go through in this game. There we go. Alright, so we're going to move you over there. Next up, we want rubber, tungsten carbide, exochip, and steel. And that should get us what we need for our auto extractor. And let's pick this up because it's making noise. There we go. Turn this back on. There we go. Because the large printer takes, what, 5U? Yeah, 5U. And I've only got a single QTRTG running at the moment. I have a trade platform here, which is useless because I don't have any shredders or scrap. So, yeah, I have this useless trade platform. Eventually this base will grow. But for now, not so much. So while that's printing, I have also between episodes, I went below and I looked at a couple of possibilities for titanium. Now, I have to remember where they were. One was off this way. Sorry. My co-astroneer is digging her claws into my index finger knuckle. It is very irritating. It's a little uncomfortable as well. She's, you know how cats, if you have a cat and how they knead, she's doing that with just one claw on the back of my index finger knuckle. I don't I don't get angry at her because I don't want to, you know, it's a sign of affection. And I don't want to discourage that. So this could be a good site because a good portion of it is probably right below, so it might suck up quite a bit. That's one of them. That could be another one. Then there was one that's a little more exposed that was over here. That could also be good. So we'll bring that down and look at it, and there's another one over there. So I just had to remember the direction that these were. And it looks like if I just keep hanging rights when I come down from the ramp. Oh, nope. It's a left and then a right. Okay. Left, right. Irby. Alright, well that auto extractor should be done printing by now. So let's go check it out. Yep. Oh, almost. There we go. What I should also do, actually, hang on. Let me grab a compound and some tethers. There we go. Because I could be down here for a little bit, and I don't want to have to keep wandering around. Yes, I could grab, not Usagi. I forgot which space snail gives you oxygen, but they're happy back over on Silva where it's nice and warm. So, alright, I'm going to start by checking out this deposit right here. And, nope, nowhere near as much as I thought. Okay, let's check out the next deposit. That's pretty good. That's almost half. So that would be about 200. A little right around 200, yep. Moving it around doesn't really get much better. Oh, I got a neighbor I gotta watch out for. Alright, let's me check out this last one over here. Oh, I think we have a winner. I think we have a winner. This looks like it's about 250 to 300. And it could even get more if I go up here. Yeah, right there. Right there looks really good. So what we'll do is we'll put this here. Boom. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Okay, that'll be plenty of Titanite. So, now I just have to get rail out here. Fairly straightforward. I just have to not get lost around. Whoa. I do not remember this many little holes on Glacio in the caves. Alright, go around this. There we go. So I'm going to run tethers out there just so I remember how to get back. Yeah, we'll go this way. Oops. I'm going to miss the little cogs on top of the tethers. Come on. There we go. Oh, friend. Let's give the friend a little bit of a berth, wide berth there. I used to have that timing done on putting down tethers, but apparently I don't anymore. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now I'm going to head back up. We're going to grab that. Actually, down here is just going to be rail. We're not putting the station down here. Oh, and I forgot. So I forgot a couple other things, but I think I'll be okay. I need an auto arm. And I need a small platform. Not a big deal. Auto arm is aluminum and graphite. There is plenty of graphite. Aluminum, I might even have some here already. Yep, there's an aluminum right there. And a graphite. It was almost like I planned it. I didn't. And I did not need those for anything else. So let's go ahead. We're going to get the auto arm printed. Did I go past it? Do I not have them unlocked? No, I don't. Okay, I must have got one as a reward from somewhere because I had one back on Silva. There we go. Alright. So we're going to print that. So now, where do I want to put our rail station? I would really like it to just kind of drop off right here. So, grab you. This station, this base rather, is, you know what, we can move this around. It's not a big deal. So we're just going to drop it off right here. I'm not that concerned about how it's laid out or anything. So, all right, let's just go ahead and we're going to start putting down our track. So I need, of course, rail posts to do that. So let's go ahead. We're going to set ourselves up where I can just automatically plunk them down. So rail junction, rail junction, rail junction. I don't know why I have so many. 18, 28, 38 rail posts. I should have more than enough to get down there. Alright. Kind of get an idea of which direction we're going here. Oh, it does have to actually be planted though. There. Alright, so I do want it to be a little bit nice in the sense of I don't want it to be curvy all over the place, so that does mean I need one more thing. This is gonna take a little while. My OCD will kick in here, so. Actually, I have a feeling. There, okay. So I do want it to be a little bit straight. So, and I'm going to put just a little bit of slack into each of these, just in case. I didn't want to do that. What I really wanted was that. Getting some really weird artifacting going on there, or whatever is going on there, but anyhow. But I just want them to also be flat, so excellent. And we're just going to go right down that same shaft that I already had, so. So this, yeah, this is going to be, you know what? My fingers, they just have a mind of their own anymore. Okay. I realized I need to make my way down here, so. Oh. I kind of judged that pretty good, I think. So we're going to start curving. And yep, it'll clear itself out there. It will be a little bit of a bumpy looking ride. Oh, 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 oh! Ah! Huh. I wonder. That might actually be perfectly aligned for what I'm looking for. So, you know what? Back to the drawing board. I'm going to do something. And I'm sorry this is taking so long. I didn't even notice that there, so we're going to do this instead. We're going to pick this up. We're just going to head straight over. Get all my rail cars out of the way. Okay, that was a bit excessive. Let me turn it a little bit. There we go. So the reason I do this is I don't like lopsided rail posts. Again, it's my, it's kind of my OCD. Alright, so I want to loop around and make my way to that entrance that I saw earlier. So... That is turned on, right? Yeah. So we're gonna have to make... It's not quite as far over as I thought. So we'll start turning a little bit this way. Might be a little on the excessive side. Oh, that worked out fairly good. Okay. We're gonna make our way down to here. Oh, I need some O2. So, how about I do that? Go top off. Suffocating is not good. And I can actually take care of that problem by borrowing this. There. Oh, you know what? I already have an oxygenator at this base. Can I connect that? Can I connect that? Ah! I love using the hoverboard, but it seems like it slides around a lot more now. Okay, there we go. I give up. I just... Ah! Nothing wants to cooperate. Everything wants to connect to the darn rail cars all of a sudden. I give up. Okay, just leave it there. Okay. Okay, so I'm going into there. All right. So we want to level out right about here. Not overly thrilled with that, but it's what I've got to work with. So this is going to be one real tight turn here. Very unrealistic, but oh well. I've been doing that a lot. Okay. Is that the direction? Oh, nope. I gotta turn it just a little bit. We want to go kind of like right there. Okay. Alright, here's where it's going to get scary. And I'll have to find that deposit again, but shouldn't be too big of a deal. Look at that, it even goes almost all the way right back down into the second level too, which is kind of cool. So eventually I can put a junction there. Yep, I have Clumsy Cat trying to crawl all over me at the moment. Oh, and today is your co-Astroneer's 16th birthday. My cat has turned 16 years old. So happy birthday, Dax, who is currently butting her head into the bottom of my chin. Thank you, I love you too. Alright, there we go. And actually, I think it's right over here, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Super! That worked out really well. Okay. So let's go ahead. We're going to start making our way over there. It was already flat, but okay. And need to turn it just a little bit. There we go, okay. Because there's my ramp from above right there. So I'm going to go... Oh, I did that a little bit too much. Okay, that little kink is going to bother me. I'm telling you, on one of my saves, I spent way too much time making certain the track was exactly perfect. I'm trying not to be so exacting here, so... Alright. 2/3 of this episode is just me laying these rail posts down, isn't it? So... I can probably pick up these tethers because the rail line itself will act as a tether. That was risky with the pop curl right there, but worked out. I like there's Titanite right there too. But I like this deposit. This will be a good one. Titanite for a long time to go. Okay. Almost there. So probably gonna have to end the episode pretty soon. We're not gonna actually have it running by the end of this episode, but what I'll do so that it's not so boring is I'll finish laying out this track and I'll get all the other stuff built, and then that way on the next episode I can just go ahead and say, hey, we're ready to go. I wonder where those resources go. I've noticed they like do the little, like they got sucked up, but then they never do get recovered. Alright. Yep, still on target. Got a neighbor who I'm probably... You know what, I'm just sorry. Sorry, I don't like doing it, but it was just too dangerous. But now I'll put 2 more back that are friendly to me. There we go. Okay. So that was... Yep, we can do it pretty much straight with just a slight curve. Let's go ahead and cover up this hole because I'm tired of falling into them. So an ever so slight curve. There we go. Continuing the ever so slight curve. Actually, that was probably way too much of a curve, so back over here, I actually do want to be a little bit further away. Up. Okay, finger panic. Hitting too many things. And I still have Astroneer clawing at the back of my knuckle here. So, darn it. I don't want to go right into the middle of it though. Because what I really want, if I unpack that, does it show me the circles? Yes. So what I really want, I'm going to have to get rid of that, unfortunately. There we go. You're going to go there, more or less. So what I really want is a rail post to go right in the middle of that circle. And I guess that'll work with that little curve there, sure. So yeah, because now I want to get rid of the tooltip. There we go. It needs to back up just a little bit. Well, hon, if you didn't put your nose right there, I wouldn't boop you. Gosh. Somebody is taking advantage of the fact that it's her birthday, so. Even though she has no clue. So. Alright. Well, I mean, this is silly what I'm doing because, okay. Alright, so everybody, I'm going to do all this in off camera. So I will see all of you in the next episode of Astroneer, where hopefully I can finish up this part and actually get some Titanite going. So everybody, I hope you had a great time, and I will see all of you in the next episode of Astroneer. Take care, and bye!